Hey everyone, this is Colin Reese. I want to talk about why I think Bobby Wood should be the starting center forward for the U.S. men's national team in World Cup qualifying. A lot of you think it's a crazy suggestion to bring Bobby Wood back into the fold, but he's only 29, he's only 28 or 29 years old, and he's still just as fast as he was, and his touch and technical ability and everything are just as sharp as they ever were. He's only been back in MLS for about a month or so, but he's shown that he's still just as good as he was. He scored some left-footed goals, some right-footed goals, at least one header, and he's just a really skillful, direct, fast striker, and that's exactly what we need in World Cup qualifying. I also want to say that I do think Josh Sargent is a complete striker. So I like him, and I think actually Matthew Hoppe is even better than Josh Sargent. I think Hoppe's also a complete striker, and he plays with a lot of fire and skill and directness, and the directness is something that he has in common with Bobby Wood. But he's a complete striker that plays the way you want a striker to play, and he's got that really fiery, intense mentality and competitive spirit that really helps as well. So I like Hoppe and Sargent, and I don't think it's crazy to suggest Bobby Wood should be the starter or should at the very least be on the roster. Bobby Wood is a lot better than Jossie Sardis, Daryl Dike, Nicholas Joachini, and some of the other people the U.S. has been calling up. Just if you watch him in MLS, he's shown that he's just as good as he was. Now, he's proven against top European opponents and against South American opponents, so he's not some unproven striker, and he's not old enough to rule out. Now, when he played in the Bundesliga, he scored a bunch of really outstanding goals that demonstrated just how good he was. So you shouldn't be saying, oh, well, Bobby Wood's in MLS and these other guys are, playing against better competition in Europe, so therefore they're better. He's demonstrated already by his goals in Germany and the international goals for the U.S. that he has the requisite level of play to be the starter for the U.S. He's done it in the past. So I think Wood should be the starting number 9 for the U.S. men's national team in the upcoming World Cup qualifiers because he's clinical, direct, skillful, and lightning fast, and he's going to be a handful for any of our opponents. And when you have him attacking the defense and making runs, it's also going to pull defenders off of Christian Pulisic, which will leave him open as well. So that combination of Pulisic and Wood is a really skillful and fast combination that'll be a handful for defenders. And not to mention, if we have Gio Reyna as the number 10 behind him, he's someone that can feed them. So someone like Bobby Wood can create for himself, but also he'd really benefit from someone that really knew how to feed him. And Gio Reyna has obviously demonstrated with Dortmund that he's that type of player. So you might even see Bobby Wood at a whole new level playing with Pulisic and Reyna, because if he plays with Pulisic and Reyna, that would probably be the most skilled kind of teammates around him that he's ever played with. So I think we'll see a new level from him. So I think Bobby Wood should be the starting striker for the U.S. men's national team in World Cup qualifying. Thanks everyone for tuning in. See you next time.